Calgary Southeast.
Mr. Speaker, we applaud the government's enthusiasm, but we're more concerned with their inexperience. The climate change strategy, Bill 5, Bill 6, Bill 8, and growing concerns from the energy companies, school boards, nurses, doctors, teachers, of course farmers, taxpayers in general, and we're also hearing from their own appointed government experts. To the Premier, the head of your climate change panel has recently stated that if Alberta is the only player in the game trying to achieve the climate change goal, we will run the risk of losing all future investment in our energy sector. Premier, wouldn't it be wise to start listening to the people and slow down?
Honourable Premier.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I thank the member for that question. I think, unfortunately, he has the comments out of context. The head of our panel has said that were we to move beyond what is currently recommended in terms of carbon pricing and other initiatives, we would then run into difficult problems with respect to emissions leakage and trade-exposed industry. But it was the opinion of that panel, which achieved great consensus, as you know, that the carbon pricing mechanisms and the other mechanisms included within the recommendations are sufficient to get us to emissions reductions while ensuring we don't experience emissions leakage or trade.
Thank you, Honourable Premiers. For supplemental.
Given the fact that Germany has already surpassed Alberta's targets in terms of green energy delivery, and given the fact that they've just commissioned 16 coal-fired energy plants to get up and running, here in Alberta we don't even have that green energy yet, or the transmission lines to feed the province's energy. And the current government is in a rush to shut down coal-fired generations plant. To the Minister of Energy, can you please articulate the plan moving forward so that Albertans won't literally be left in the cold or the dark?
Minister of Energy.
Thank you for the question, Mr. Speaker. Certainly in our plan, we are moving forward to work. We've described the what, and now we're working with industry on the how. And we will be shortly appointing a facilitator that will work with the coal industry, the communities, and the workers for a plan. We have 15 years to transition these folks, and we will be doing that in a thoughtful and collaborative manner.
Second supplemental.
Given the fact that the information coming from the Paris Climate Change Summit is telling us that the federal Liberals have deferred to the Green Party's Elizabeth May to represent Canada around further discussions, and now that the Liberals are setting a target of only a 1.5-degree increase in global temperature versus the 2 that Alberta has set, experts are saying that if we follow this, it will be catastrophic to Alberta. Premier, will you stand up for Alberta and ensure that you will listen to your own experts and put a stop to this idea?
Honourable Premier.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I appreciate that question because that's exactly what we're going to do. As I said before, the reason we developed this plan was so that we didn't have a different plan from Ottawa or elsewhere imposed upon us. We have confidence that this plan represents real action with real progress and real measurable outcomes, and we will stick to this plan because it is what represents the best balance between environmental issues, civil society issues, and industry leadership, and it preserves and protects the integrity and viability of our economy, including the energy industry, and so that's what we will do. We will take a balanced approach and we'll move forward in a way that protects